Hello, my name is Stephen Jones. For this demonstration, I'll be using the spring as a medium for which the sound travels through. Standing waves are formed when a pulse or frequency is introduced, we'll say at the left side of the spring. The pulse then travels down towards the right. When it bounces off the fixed end of the right side of the spring, it then bounces back towards the left, creating an inverted pulse, one that is opposite of the first pulse traveling down. Well, if another pulse is introduced at the exact moment that the first initial pulse bounces off of the right side of the spring, when they come back and cross each other in the direct center of the spring, it creates a disturbance in the pattern, thus creating standing waves. Now, in the recording industry, or in studios, or in especially studios, home studios with small rooms, you'll get a lot of standing waves. And in recording studios, this is a bad thing. So you have to do something in order to stop these standing waves from occurring. And what most people do is they'll put up bass traps or sound treatment foam on the walls like you see here behind me. And up in the corner there is a bass trap in order to catch the standing waves so that they don't bounce or resonate in that particular area, and it absorbs all the frequencies in the sound so that they do not interfere with your music and thus interfering with your final mix or the translation of the sound coming out of your studio monitors. So what you see behind me is average studio foam and a bass trap up in the corner, and generally you place these all around the room in order to compensate for unwanted frequencies bouncing around. You can also physically hear standing waves as well, simply by turning on your studio monitors and moving your head around the room in different areas, in the corners, and if you hear any change in the bass, if it gets louder or less loud, then you are definitely a victim of the standing waves. So if you're looking to physically hear standing waves, that is one good way to do it, is to just move around the room and see how the changes in the sound that you hear. And like I said, if it gets louder or less loud, chances are you have standing waves. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope that this has helped you understand a little bit more about standing waves.